Hello and welcome. I am Razzie Owl, and today we are talking about the new Demons of the Ruinstorm army list, and it's not too bad. Right, first things first, it's actually not. You cannot use this with another army. You cannot use this as an allied detachment, apparently. So that's what they say. I don't know why though. It's kind of weird. Why? This army list allows you to take a full army of Ruinstorm demons, including optional Lord of War detachment, in which are a number of options. Demons are summoned into reality. This list is intended to represent the roiling, unfocused horde that spilled from significant breaches in reality. As such, you cannot take an allied detachment alongside a primary detachment drawn from this army list, nor can you take any units from this list as part of an allied detachment. Kind of sucks, but there you go. Anyway, so let's start with the beginning and what it's about. So it says it's very big on converting, which is good. I like it when Games Workshop says that. So, example, which they give, if you use pink horrors as your lesser Ruinstorm demons, you have, with immaterial projectiles, you have to have them look like they got those. Or you could just buy bloomy demons, and there you got them already sculpted on. So there you go. You have a Gargantuan subtype, which is a new rule by the looks of it. Etheric Dominion special rule. An Etheric Dominion represents one of the innumerable hosts of demonkind. Each of these are sworn to a great entity that resides within the war. Those encompassed by the same Dominion share similar features, behaviours, embodying primordial force, or idea given physical form. Most will share identifying features that link them with an inscrutable patron. They serve providing the smallest sense of unity across the demon host. Any unit with Etheric Dominion X special rule will have a number of additional special rules. Okay. Specific to the Etheric Dominion. Or a unit includes models with a special rule may only have one variation of Etheric Dominion, e.g. Etheric Dominion including Ruin, and no model with a special rule may join a unit that includes models with a different variation. So, Etheric Dominion is, you have several of these, so you can have Heedless Slaughter, but you cannot have two people. You can't have different dominions inside it. It's basically it's each different god and their power, but they didn't do it that way. Okay, there you go. That's all it is. It's not too bad, but it really is just looking at like Chaos is yet. Though has always been the individual gods, but they're not at the same time. They got these special rules, which are very much in line with their different gods, but without naming them. Now, the HQ choices, there's three of these. You have the Sovereign, the Hierarch, and the Harbinger. Harbinger Sensible. This is your Bloodmaster, your Poxbringer, those ones. But the Sovereign and the Hierarch are kind of very similar, and I wouldn't understand why you would take one over the other. There isn't much difference. There's 100 points difference, and I'd always take a Demon of Sovereign because he is a Strength 7/6, Toughness 6, Wounds 7 creature compared to 5/5/4 Strength, Toughness, and Wounds in that order. The extra 100 points is definitely well spent on what you get out of it, to be honest with you. The leadership is 9. There's 5 attacks as well, and a higher initiative of 6. So, good chance it's going to hit first anyway. It will not die. It's bulky. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I like it. Then you have the Harbinger again. But you can also have an Attendant, which is kind of cool. Which is just a normal demon. So, take what you want. Yeah, so like I said, I would honestly take... Sovereign would definitely be a Demon Prince, and I'd take one as such. Maybe a Hierarch could be a older model of Demon Prince, which is smaller, and it would be that one. Then you have the Demon Brutes. I was trying to think of what I would use for these, and it's 3 in a unit, and I would definitely say, Brutes are Forge World. I was thinking of Beasts. Sorry, Brutes are Forge World models, so they're already sorted. Beasts, however, again, 3 models per unit. And I was thinking this would be something like a Juggernaut, maybe Fiends as well. A Nurgle Beast, of course, could be put in this one, but they are expensive financially, and I wouldn't for about 110 points for a unit. And I wouldn't spend that much on such a low point model. I've always think Nurgle Beasts are so overpriced, and they're such fun models as well, and things to use. But 30 quid for something like that, honestly, it's just something I cannot use. Okay, lesser demons are just for lesser demons. When I was looking at this, I was thinking things like Bloodletters, Plague Bearers. But honestly, if I wanted to really save money on this list, it would be Blue Horrors. It would be Blue Horrors because you could use the immaterial projectiles, +1 per model, so it's 130 points. And then you got the next unit already sorted, which is Ruinstorm Demon Swarms. Use your Brimstone for that. It's 2 units, so it's 160 points, or 275 points, so 155 if you take 10. So that's what I would do. Just use Blue Horrors and do them that way. He says, dropping his paint. Next, Demon Cavalry. These are just Demon Cavalry. This is something that's really understandable. You've got Seekers, you have Flesh Hounds as well. Screamers, but you need 5, so you would need 2 boxes of Screamers. I was thinking Plague Drones, but Plague Drones definitely would be under Beasts there. They are pretty low stats, basic stat lines. Weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 3, strength 4, toughness 4, 2 wounds. Very basic stuff for 150 points. Which, for 5 models, they're not that much. I mean, they are fast. They're 12 inches. There's good speed on them. But they're not much better than a Space Marine, which is a lot less points. 30 points apiece. Yeah, honestly, I would not touch Cavalry at the moment. But here's the problem. Cavalry are the one half of the fast attack. And the problem is, the second half is Demon Harriers. And I can't think of any models right now that Games Workshop or Ford will do which would cover Demon Harriers. None. Which is really weird, because the last ones they had were, of course, Furies. And they were looking really good. So there isn't really anything for Chaos to have as Furies. Which is, again, it's super weird that they had these nice models. Hopefully we're going to see some again soon. That could be this is what kind of tells me that you got this new plastic models coming. Because if you got these rules and there's no models to back up the rules, unless you want to mold wings on all of them, which is not going to be fun for anyone at all. And I was just thinking about that Chaos Warband for Warcry. I'm just trying to find it out. Lord Crow one. Can't find it now. I had it. No, not even Zangors don't even have wings, so they wouldn't even be good enough. Chaotic Beasts. There you go. That would be a good Harrier one, actually. Chaotic Beasts from Age of Sigmar. There's a nice one there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lots of models. And yeah, that would cover your Demon Harriers. There you go, Chaotic Beast. That's not bad, actually. That's quite good. And then you got Greater Ruinstorm Demon Prince Beast. Again, this would be your Priest of Nurgle, to be honest with you. Your Exalted Flamer. Maybe some Chariot models, like your Blood Throne for Khorne. That sort of thing. The other Chariot, the Slaneshi Chariot as well. That would definitely be better. But again, Strength 5, Toughness 5, Wounds 5. I mean, it's got plenty of wounds, so it's going to, at least last. But if it's going against anything with a Force weapon, it's going to die so hard. It is. Just so hard. Demon Behemoth. This would be a greater demon. But not the Khorne one. Because they definitely want you to use the Bloodthirster as a Lord of War. And the only reason it tells me that is Strength 8, Toughness 8, Wounds 8. Games Workshop love their Easter eggs and their little nods like that. Hence the Codex Worldy about being 88 pages. So yeah, Demon Behemoth would be pretty much any other one you have. I mean, if you look at the spare rules here, the options, it definitely, to me, it looks like they're talking about Lord of Change here, because you have your Fear of Flight, Immaterial Wings, Walk for Flesh, and Dark Flame, and a Behemoth Blade. So there you go. And finally, you have the named characters Karbanda. Hello, Karbanda. Gonna break your back with Sanguinus, Carbax, and Samus. It's not a bad list, to be honest with you. It's pretty good. It's quite fun. It's definitely aimed at people who want to just do demons and not really fussy about what models they buy, which is great, which means you can have a nice looking army, a very esoteric army, which would be fantastic, lots of variation. But it also means something really good, which means there's now a second combat patrol box available for Horus Heresy, and that's fantastic. And that, of course, is the 40k one. And I can't put a fault in that, because that means you can save some money on Horus Heresy a bit more. And it's fantastic, I like it. But it is a corn one, and I'd use the Juggernauts as beasts, the Flesh Hounds as cavalry, Lesser Demons obviously would be the Bloodletters, and your Harbinger is your Bloodmaster. It's a good box for anyone who wants to do demons, and it means demons are the best value now, being available in all three games. They will have rules for the old world, as we know. However, it'll be PDF and not a full set. Not bad, but this does also sort of point to me that we are getting a demon army for Horus Heresy. I'm definitely very much thinking that's going to be happening now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all again soon. Link to Winning Games is down below. If you wish to save money on your Warhammer, up to 20% with free delivery after £20. There, of course, is Forbidden Planet if you like comics and nerdy stuff like me. There's my comics and my merchandise, cups, t-shirts, etc. What everyone else does, I do the same because, you know, money is made. I like to make money. And Patreon. So, saying that, I do actually would rather you buy something rather than just giving me money. I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I do prefer it that way. That way we both benefit, not just me. You're supporting the channel either way. Thank you very much for watching. And once again, I'll see you all again in the next one. Goodbye.